What's up guys, the Chairman here again and welcome to this new Football Manager simulation. This time it's all about Big Sam Allardyce. I have put him on the Sunderland squad manager in the manager role and gave him 2-year contract. So hopefully this simulation will last longer than my Jurgen Klopp one, which was only 1 season because Manchester City signed Klopp after that. That's so yeah. Hopefully this will be a longer one. So let's start. Let's simulate the first season and look how Big Sam did in Sunderland. And welcome back. The first season is over and I don't see Sam Allardyce in here, so I think he still have job. Let's go see. Yes, he still is Sunderland manager. So let's go and check it out where they did finish. 12th in the league. That was really good first season. They were quite nicely up there. Only how much is it? Only 6 points in that 8th position, and what is it? 7 points above relegation. Is there any Sunderland players here? 1 Costelpante-Limon, 9 clean sheets. That's the only one. So let's go and look the schedule. They were defeated on 4th round of Capital One Cup by Manchester City 3-0. They have a bad run there. West Brom, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham also in league. How about FA Cup? 4th round. They were defeated 5th round by Chelsea. So they dropped with those big teams, Manchester City and Chelsea, for those competitions, and quite a solid ending of the season. Well, bad run of games there, but still 12th in the league. Let's look the transfers. Only two guys out. He sold Struček for Brighton and loaned Robson out. So no transfer activity there. So that was the first season. Let's see how will things pan out after second season in charge. We are back at the end of the second season and available jobs. Liverpool is there, so Jurgen Klopp have changed clubs. Let's see the Premier League, where Sunderland 12th again. That's really good. 2 seasons in a row. 12th position, and yeah. Is there any Sunderland guys? Not seen any, not even a goal in there. Let's see. Sam is still at the manager. Let's see. Started expires. They have given him a new 3-year deal. So yeah, that's good. Good that this experiment don't end in the first season. So let's look the fixtures. They lost in the Capital One Cup quarterfinals in penalties for Liverpool at home. How did the game go? They were leading 2-1. Then Firmino gave the equalizer. Benteke, they were, yeah, who was the guy who missed it? Guerrero and Matthews, and Emre Can misses Liverpool's penalty there. How about FA Cup? In the 3rd round, Bradford. That was poor. Away game 4-2 to Bradford. That was, well, actually Bradford played really good on this game. What kind of team? Really strong. It seems really strong team, and they did lose. That is disappointing. And they had that poor run there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For that period, 10 games of those 11 they lost, and there is of course both cups but 8 league games they lost on that period. That decided they were probably really high on the table at that point, I think. But let's look at the transfers. Now there is really much action. He bought 24 million euros for the players. Who is the big signing? Pedro Obiang. 25 games, 3 goals, 22 in league, 3 goals, 4 assists. Looks decent guy, midfielder there. Nick Powell came from Man United. Decent guy also. 27 games, 26 and 2. Really decent midfielder also. Patrick Rozovsky, Victoria Bliss, and 2 million. What kind of guy he is? Another midfielder. So basically Big Sam put their midfield in a new shape. 24 and 6, that's actually really good for central midfielder. Giorgio Rasulo, MK Dons for 1 million, attacking midfielder, 19 years old, Italian guy, 32 and 19, really good season for Rasulo. He looks really decent player for that kind of money. Paul Pop from Steaua, 2.8 million, central defender, 26 years old, Romanian, 39 games for him. Patrick Bamford, loan from Chelsea, striker, played 39 games and 15 goals, really good for Bamford there. Thiago Ilori came from loan from Liverpool, another defender, 19 games played in total. Javi Guerra for Cardiff, 1 million, another striker, 25 and 8. Well, he's probably backup guy, a lot of substitute appearances. And lastly, Jordan Murphy from TNS region, 17-year-old goaltender there. How about outs? Fabio Borini left for Lyon, almost 12 million for him, and that is all they got. Mavras left for loan again. Rasulo was on loan at Rotterdam, so there he banged those goals. Jordi Gomez left for free. That is a bit, well, I don't know. Santiago Vergini for free also. Mandron free. Buckley loan. Yeah, but yeah, Allardyce got new contract and they have been 12 on 2 occasions in the league. So yeah, let's simulate one more season and let's see how Big Sam is doing. And the 3rd season is over, and yet again, Sam's job is insecure there. Let's go to the Prem and let's see. They were 15th, so drop a little bit from last year's 12th position. And is there any Sunderland guys? No. Man United won the league this year. Fulham, Watford and Stoke gone down. 4 points gap only to the relegated Stoke side there. Let's go and see Sunderland's schedule. How did they do? They lost in the Capital One semi-finals against Everton. Home game 2-1 loss. Garmash gave them the winning goal at 89th minute. They should probably win this game if you look at the stats. And the second leg was tied. I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, it was 1-1 at Goodison Park. Leighton Baines gave Everton the lead, but Chiacerini equalized the game. But they dropped out the final. How about FA Cup? 5th round, 2-1 lost against Liverpool away. Lacazette and Firmino scorers there. Sunderland got only one shot on target, so it's fair to say that Poole was the better side on that game. How about the league games all in all? A lot of yellow, a lot of red in this. Oh, they got poor. On the start of February till the start of May, start of May, they didn't win a single game. So that was the poor time of Sam Allardyce there. Let's look at the transfer history. 17 million spent. Brit Assombalonga was probably the biggest name here. Edin Dzeko loan from City, 14-4, not good. How about Brit Assombalonga? 40 games, 20 goals. That's decent job. How about others? Solly, 36 games for right back. Not bad season for Chris Solly. Kermit Erasmus from Heerenveen, 2.5 million. Striker, 26-7. That's not good. Really disappointing for Erasmus. Tackle for Pleasant, yet another striker. 23-7 and decent for first season. McCarry, free transfer, didn't play at all. And Steve Cook for a loan from Watford, 31 games, 7 average rating. Really good season for Cook in Sunderland. So let's look at the players and who was the best goal scorer. Assombalonga, 20 goals. There is a big gap to second best, which was German Lenz. How about assist? Obiang 11 and Chiacerini 9. How about average rating? Obiang was the best, but he's injured for how long? 2 to 3 months still. So that was big injury for them. Who else? Coates for central defender. There was only 3/7 rating. Steve Cook, Coates and Obiang. Obiang for the team, and Dzeko was poor, 14-4. That's that's not really good. So that was the third season, and let's simulate one more season and see if Allardyce is replaced or is he still at Sunderland. And welcome back, and like you did see here, Sunderland job is available. So hey, they haven't dropped. They are 13th in the league, and they have sacked Sam Allardyce. Let's see. Staff. Where do I see managers? Sam Allardyce. Yeah, they have just sacked him. 3 years and 332 days. Retired from management. Oh, see. So he didn't get sacked. He retired. So that is the reason. Let's see. They were 13th in the league. Is there any Sunderland players? No. Let's look their schedule. They lost in the second round of Capital One Cup to Burnley 2-1. Erasmus gave them scored their only goal. They were better side, I think, but Burnley managed to score 2 goals and win the game. So How about FA Cup? Yeah, they did lose third round replay against Hull 2-1. Hull were better side at that game, but let's see that first game at home. Really equal 1-1 game there. How about the transfers for this season? A lot of players gone out. 35.5 million, but he bought 45 million worth of players. Who is there any big name? Mitroglou came from Fulham, big money. Shawcross came from Stoke. Not Fabian Delph from City to loan, and Nivakaime for player exchange. Pickford gone there. They sold Obiang to Arsenal 27 million, and Chris Solly to Palace 8.5. A lot of old guys left. Let's see the players and let's see their best performers. Most goals, Sabala, with that new guy, 23 years old, looks decent. 37 games, 16 goals, 14 league goals. That is really good for first season. But they're lacking severely that striking force. Alsambalonga was second best, only 9 goals. How about assists? 7 only Chiarini. They lost a lot of creating force when they sold Obiang. Gibson were second best for 6th. Average rating 1 guy over 9, 1 guy over 7. That is Erasmus with that 7, and Sawcross was 6.99. Most wage Sabala, that new guy, on 89,000 per week. Delph also get big chunk. Coates there also, but yeah. So Big Sam retired from. Let's see if it says on here. Where did I show headlines? Is it there? Yeah. Allardyce agrees the Stadium of Light debut. Sam Allardyce has decided to leave his post as Sunderland manager and retire from football. Sunderland confirms Allardyce's debut was by mutual consent, and the club wished him well for the future. The former Blackburn employee had been manager at Sunderland since July 2014. Sunderland finished this season in 13th place in the Barclays Premier League. So, Big Sam have been retired at the end of the season 2017/2018. So, therefore, our simulation is over. And if you are if you have liked this, please hit that like button, and if you are new in my channel, please subscribe. More of this kind of simulations are coming when FM16 is released, and other fun stuff also. But thank you for watching, and we see you next time.